go ahead and get started now. So class theme for tonight is tacky tourist. I don't typically walk around like this. We have some tacky tourists here. These are our wonderful helpers. You know, we've got Miss Eve, who looks phenomenal. We've got Riley. We've got Joyce here helping out as well. So we're going to be doing our one steps and going through the class. You see, we got a couple surfboards and things too. Again, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a quick warm up first, though. Riley's going to get us started with a couple cool, like, vacation-y things. Now, here's what I want you to think about. Raise your hand if you can remember the last time you went to the beach. Anybody remember last time they went to the beach? I totally remember the last time I went to the beach. Do you remember? Okay, so we're gonna pretend like we are at the beach now. I don't know about you, but I would love to be at the beach right now. Not that my family room is not wonderful, but maybe being at the beach would be cool. So we're going to pretend, at least for the next 30 minutes, that we are at the beach. Okay, so we're gonna do some exercises that have to do with being at the beach or oceany stuff. Okay, so Riley's going to step forward. Yeah. And we're going to start, let's start with something pretty easy that has nothing to do with the beach. But let's go ahead and start with 20 jumping jacks. Ready? Follow Riley. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And don't worry if there's a delay and you see it a little bit later, just do the best you can. Okay, so Riley is going to be a crab now. So everybody drop down, be a crab. Be crabby, it's okay. You're allowed to be crabby all you want to. And now all I want you to do is I want you to go all the way around in a circle one time. Ready? Crab walk. All the way around. All the way around. Don't go too far. Okay, now ready, stop. Okay, everybody there? Now you're gonna go the other way. Go the other way, go the other way. Crab walk back around. There you go. Okay, and jump back up. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna do something called surfboard get-ups. We're gonna do 4 of these. So I want you to watch Riley. He's gonna put his hands on the ground in front of him. He's got his feet out. He's going to pop his feet in, but he's gonna pop them up like he is jumping on a surfboard. So ready? Jump up, go. There it is. And then he's gonna go back down. And he's gonna jump up on the other side, like he's jumping up on the surfboard on the other side. Ready, go? And then he's going to jump down. Okay, you're gonna bend your knees when you jump up, like you're on the surfboard. Ready, jump up. Bend them, bend them. Riley, you ever been on a surfboard? Okay, and go back down, one more time. You ever been on and jump back up. There we go. All right, awesome, good deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a real quick stretch. Let's just do a real quick stretch, because I know that you all have been doing lots of exercise while you've been sitting around, right? Maybe not. Okay, so let's go ahead and put one arm across. We're gonna stretch that arm a little bit, because we're gonna be doing a lot of circle blocks today. And we're gonna stretch it out, bring it across the other side. I see a lot, go ahead and bring one hand over. I see a lot of Disney ears in the screens. A lot of you are wearing Disney ears. Switch your hands. Okay. If you have sunglasses, if you want to pull those sunglasses off, I don't want anybody getting a sunglass injury in this. Okay, cool. Now I want you to spread your legs wide. So if you're wearing Disney stuff, go ahead, go to one side. I want you to save those for next week, because I'm going to be doing key-bons and kicks next week, and the theme, switch to the side, the theme is Disney. So you can go get all that Disney stuff and save it for next week so I can see what you got. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, so shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Cool, feels good. Okay, all right, so we're gonna do 1 steps. I'm gonna have everybody jump in. Now, I want you to notice what is happening here. Which one faces back? Okay, so Miss Joyce is gonna be facing the back. She is doing the exact thing we are doing. So we're starting with the left hand and doing a circle block. The other two amazing instructors are going to do it backwards. So it's going to mirror what you're doing. So you're going to start this way. It should make sense when you see it. Hey, guess what happens if you get confused and do the wrong hand first? Nothing. So just do the best you can. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with one step number 1. Ready, and start block. Take step, punch. Okay, put out. Awesome. We're going to do the other side, and I'm going to turn, I joke about this, but I'm going to turn on my hearing aids here because I didn't hear all of you at home. Don't unmute your mics. It's okay. I have the ability as a teacher to hear it through it without it even being unmuted. So ready, other side. Here we go. Start block, take step, punch. Cool. All right, put out. Now you know what I'm talking about, so I don't need to do the circle block, take a step. So I'm just going to keep going up with the numbers, and we're going to go a little bit slower, but go at a regular pace. Okay, so let's talk about chin beat. Everybody show me a good chin beat. Here we are. Okay, so my knuckles are facing each other. I'm not resting on my belt, like holding my belly in. I'm right here out in front of me, yes? And I have my feet facing forward. Look, 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 look. This is what tacky tourists do at the beach. We're not doing that, right? We got our feet facing forward. Cameron Shills looks fantastic. Good job, man. Keep up the good work. So we're right here, and we're getting ready to go through number 2. All right, so number 2 is a, what's it? Call it out. It's a chop. Excellent. Okay, good. All right, so here we go. Ready, and number 2, left side, go. Cool, and then right side, go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do both sides. That makes more sense. And then stay frozen in the last position. Don't move, and put out. Come back to it. Come back to that chin beat. Good. All right, number 3 is a palm strike. Remember, that's like we're giving somebody a high five, what? To the face, right? So here we go. Ready? One step, number 3, both sides. Ready? Go. Excellent, good. And stay frozen. Remember, we have that hand, but we're turning that hand a little bit and tight fingers. All right, put up. Okay, number 4, this is our elbow. Ready? Go. Excellent, good. All right, put up. Parker reminded me of something because he's totally doing this, and we all need to be doing this. There is something that we're getting our head out of the way. Because remember, I have a rule that I joke around in class all the time. Anybody remember what my rule is? Something about not getting punched, right? But it's a Wednesday, isn't it? I had to think about what the day is. So not getting punched on a Wednesday. So if you miss that block, you got to get your head out of the way. And Parker was doing a really good parry, getting his head out of the way. Not a lot. I don't need to go, whoa. No, we don't need to do that. Just a little bit to get your head out of the way. So if you miss that block, you're not getting punched to the face on a Wednesday, right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to go on to number 5, I believe we're on now, which is our spear hand, tight fingers. All right, ready? Both sides, and go. Awesome, tight fingers. Good, good, good. Are they tight? Awesome. Okay, so I see a lot of hands out there. I don't want to make sure that I'm not seeing this. Tight fingers, okay? Nice tight fingers. Think about those hands. Look down at your hands. You've probably washed your hands a gazillion times over the last 3 weeks, haven't you? A gazillion is a lot, okay? So you want to keep those tight, clean hands nice and tight when you do your spear hand coming straight out. Good job. All right, so we're going to move on to number 6, which is our back fist. We do the block and the back fist. Ninjas, if you're still learning it, it's okay. Just do the best you can. All right, number 6, both sides. Go. Awesome. And we want our back fist to go right out towards the nose, right? Okay, so put over. And we're going to move on to number 7. 7 is our chop. Both sides. Ready? Go. Block and chop. Block and chop. Ooh, looks good. Excellent. All right. Okay. Make sure when you're doing your chop, I'm seeing a lot of you doing a really good chop up here, but what we don't want to see is the chop down here. Don't bring it from the armpit. Don't pull that out of there. No, you got to come over the top and come straight out. And make sure you notice my hand does a nice pop at the end, right there. Okay, cool. Put up. Okay, number 8 is weird, isn't it? Because it goes the other way first, but that's okay. So if you mix it up, doesn't matter. All right, so here we go. Number 8, the punch, punch, punch. Ready, go. Lock. And other side. Okay, cool. All right, and you notice that Miss Eve is at an angle, which is exactly what we want to say. Everybody is here. So make sure you are not turning completely sideways, because then when you do your punch, 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 the bad guy's in front of you and you just punched over there. So an angle is what we want. Good job. All right, put out. Okay, so number 9 is our elbow. Ready? Both sides, go. Good. Elbow. Now make sure you're not leaning forward with the elbow. Okay, put out. All right. So we're going to talk about striking line a little bit. Striking line is this middle. Everybody show me a line down the middle. Face me and draw a line right down the middle. Right down the middle. Hey, that's what we're aiming for, right? Because a person's right across from us. If you do a striking line over here, you miss the boat, okay? So we're going to do number 9 again, and when you step forward with that elbow, I want you to be right in the middle of your camera, and I want you to aim right for the middle, right down the striking line. So let's try number 9, both sides again. Ready? Go. Good, good. Put up. Okay, so number 10 is just the elbow, okay? And you want to kind of get your eyes looking when you turn so you can keep your balance and keep your eyes straight when you come back around. We'll try it. And then if we need to do it again, we'll do it again. Here we go, number 10, go. Okay. All right, put out. All right, so I'm noticing on this, when we do 9 in particular, you notice that your feet change. Let me back up, you can see my feet. So our feet change. You notice how my foot goes forward. I'm going to move kind of slowly so you can see it. I want you to know that Will Campbell at home is doing an awesome job on his feet. So make sure your feet are changing when we're doing those. We're going to move up. Ninjas, you don't have to know this yet, but you're awesome. You're going to be able to do this no problem, because the only difference between 1 and 11 is just we add a kick. Kicking is one of my favorite things. I tell you what, I want to do one more thing before we move any further. I want you to think about 1 steps 1 through 5. Okay, so everybody show me a punch. Okay, so we're punching. The punch goes where? Where are we punching? Are we punching to the Hulk up there? No, no. We're punching down to the ground? No. We're punching right to the nose. So everybody point to the nose. Nose goes, right? Okay, and then we do a chop. Let's go ahead and do a chop. Chop goes right to the neck. Okay, so let's think about where that strike is going. Good, good, good. Lorelei, that was a great fist. It looks good. Number 3, let's do the palm strike. Like you're doing the high 5 to the face. That's going to go kind of right in the central face area, whatever you can get to. I always like to do the bottom, like right up under the nose, but whatever you can get to there. Show me the elbow. Elbow is usually to the cheek or the jawline, somewhere along there. And then let's do spear hand. Cool. We've talked about this in class. Everybody point to that little spot right there. That just feels horrible when you get hit there. So this would definitely make somebody want to pause and stop, and that's the whole point of the thing. So we're going to move on to 11 through 20 now. Oh, sorry. So we're going to do both sides. Again, the only difference is we do the circle block, we do the kick, and then we do the punch. Okay, so let's practice it. Number 11, both sides. Ready, go. Okay, good. Circle block, kick, and okay, good. Now I don't have anybody kicking lawn gnomes or squirrels or anything out there, right? You're kicking nice and high above the waist. Okay, put out. If you were, go ahead and go back for number 12, and I really want to see you get that kick up. So that knee comes way up in the air, like the Johnsons are doing really good with their kicks, getting it straight up in the air. Good job. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do number 12, which is just the chop with the kick before it. So both sides, ready, go. Great. Okay, and that chop is out, not right here. Remember, we don't want somebody that's this close to us. We want that arm nice and extended out, so you got a little bit of space. All right, put out, good. All right, our instructors are looking fantastic. Okay, so let's do number 13, and I want to see if Jackson can keep that power up all the way through this thing because he looks really good. All right, can everybody match him? Let's see if we can do this. Number 13, both sides, ready, go. Block, kick, go. Block, kick, go. Awesome. Okay, good. Put out. Doing good. Okay, so now we're at 14, and 14 is weird, isn't it? Because 4 goes this way, but 14 goes this way. Now, I want you to bring that arm straight up. I don't want you to like come all the way up like you're doing an uppercut that way. Just come straight up, nice and tight. Here, I'll turn sideways so you can see. Just straight up. Okay, so we're gonna do number 14 with the same kick. Ready? Both sides, go. Circle block, kick, 2. Circle block, kick, 2. Awesome. Okay, put out. Okay, and the same with 15 is just the kick with the spear hand after it. Both sides, ready, go. 2. Awesome, put out. Okay, so we're getting to 16 through 20, and we're going to be doing a side kick. The difference is we do the side kick first. So some of my class, I know a lot of you have done these a million times. This is just a review, reminder. You're gonna start with that side kick first, block, and then do the back fist, okay? So we're just gonna add the side kick, same for the next few. So here we go, we're gonna do 16. Don't worry if this is new for you. You guys are so smart, you're just getting new stuff early. All right, here we go, number 16, and go. Awesome, good. Put out. All right, so we're gonna move on to 17, which is the same thing, side kick, same block, and then we do the chop, just like we do for 7. Both sides, ready, go. Good, make sure you're bending down a little bit. Make sure that foot is facing forward. Excellent. Weston, you're doing a good job. You don't even have to know this, and you're doing such a great job. Keep it up. All right, head out. We're gonna do 18, which is the same thing. We just add the side kick. Here we go, ready, go. Good. Now stop what you're doing right now and look and make sure that you are not turned all the way sideways. Because if the person is in front of you and you did your punch, 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 you're way over here, not over here. Good. And make sure you're doing 3 punches. We're doing a low punch, high punch to the nose, okay? So make sure there are 3 punches. Put up. Let's do 18 one more time. Listen, the last thing I want to see right now with this is you just doing like the, that's silly. We want to do 3 good punches. If you need to slow down a little bit to do that, that's okay. We're working on technique today. That's fine. All right, so let's do 18 one more time. Ready? Go. Excellent, good. Put up. All right, so we're gonna move on to 19, which is the same side kick. We're just gonna do the side kick, block, and then the elbow. Make sure you're not leaning forward. We want to get pulled off down the beach somewhere. So let's go ahead and do both sides. Here we go. Ready? Both sides, go. Awesome. Good, good, good. All right, so that was 19. That leaves 20. Jake, you are doing an awesome job with power, man. I think it might be, are you still wearing the Disney ears? Yeah. I think it might be the Disney ears. They're giving you like the good mojo. So, all right, so we are gonna do number 20. Now I wanna do 20 one step at a time, okay? So let's go ahead and step into the block, go. Okay, so we're blocking. Now we're gonna do our round kick and then put the foot down and do a chop, go. Kick, chop. Okay, put out. And again, don't worry if this is new for you. We're gonna do it a lot of times. You'll have the video and you can follow it. We'll be back in class in no time. So let's do that one more time on that same side. Ready, go. Block, round kick, chop. Cool, put out. And let's do the other side, go. Block, round kick. I get all kinds of confused when we switch sides on this one. All right, good. Put out. Lucas, you're doing awesome. You're hanging in there. Good job. All right, so here's what we're going to do. And shoulder. Go ahead and bow. Good job. Okay, so what I want to do right now is I want you to do a little bit of challenge and accept. Whichever two you want to do. All right, so, but we're going to do social distancing challenge and accept. Now, if you're at home and you have somebody else that you can grab, like mom or dad or somebody who might be willing to not really throw punches, we tend to frown on that, but we're going to pretend like we're doing challenge and accept with a good 6 feet between us. Let's see, cool, awesome. So we're going to do a challenge and accept, and we're going to go just a 1 to 5 if we have time, and see if we can get through this. Logan has his mom doing this. That's so awesome. No one's allowed to get hurt in this though, okay? Okay, so Miss Eve is going to step back and challenge first. So that just means that she's going to be the one throwing the punch. Riley is going to be accepting, so he's going to say when he's ready. Okay, and now we're going to do the punch. Eve's going to throw the punch and Riley's going to do step number 1. So ready, go. So, cool. All right, put out. Normally you would have knocked the hand out of the way and that would have done it, but that's okay. All right, so now Riley is going to step back and challenge. So, and she's ready, so here we go. So, block and 1. Put out. Okay, cool. Everybody kind of got the idea? So let's do this. Let's take 1 good step forward. Ma'am, that way we're a little bit closer. All right, so now Miss Eve is going to step back and challenge. Remember, step number 2 is the chop to the neck. So pretend like you're chopping to the neck. No one is allowed. No one is allowed to actually chop anyone in the neck today. No, okay? All right, so here we go. So she has stepped back and challenged. Riley has accepted and go. Step. Cool. All right, step. And step back and challenge on the other side. And we're going to do number 2. Ready, go? Got it. I felt like the strike hit all the way over there. That was awesome. Put up. It's crazy. All right, we're going to do number 3. Remember, it's the palm strike to the face. No one actually palm strike to the face. I'm watching, okay? Step back and challenge. Cool. Awesome. And here we go. There we go. And step back and challenge. And go. There it is. Okay, put out. All right, so if you want to at home, this is entirely up to you. You know, at class, we're usually pretty quiet. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I make all kinds of little sounds and things, some of you know. So if you're in the background and you actually do an elbow and you go, goosh, or bam, or something like that, you just go for it. There are like 6 moms out there. I'm just going to say that's how I got started doing this watching my kid. I'm just saying. So, all right, so I think we're at number 4. Go ahead and step back challenge. You want to make the sound effects, you can. Go for it. Riley didn't make any cool sound effects, but that's okay. All right, Riley, step back and challenge. Okay. There it is. Cool. All right. So we're going to do number 5, and then we're going to stop. And I know we could go all the way up, but I want to teach you something kind of new that we haven't done before. So go ahead, step back, challenge. Okay. And accept. And go for it. Spear. Good. And now Riley's going to step back and challenge. Got it. And spear. Woo! Awesome. Put up. And she'll bow to each other. Max is doing an amazing job. I see you over there working hard. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do one last thing. We got just a couple minutes left, and then we're going to wrap this thing up for today. But I want you to try doing advanced 1 step number 1. Now, I know, there are plenty of you in there, Bethany, all of you, that already know exactly what advanced 1 step number 1 looks like. But we're going to go ahead and practice it real quick because we got just a minute. So I'm going to face the wall. Everybody wave that left hand. Are you going to do it backwards or straight? Are you ready to do that? Okay. They're going to do it backwards. Whatever. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do a circle block just like we do number 1. Did you see me get my head out of the way? Because I have a no get hit on Wednesday rule. Yeah. Okay. Left leg is going to do a round kick. So here we go. We round kick, and then we punch. Okay. So you got the idea, it's a circle block, round kick with the left, round kick with the right, and then we punch with the right. Okay, so let's try it again. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Circle block, left, right, and punch. Put out. could do advanced one step. We have time. Can we? It's tomorrow is advanced one steps? Yeah, but if I do it, then they'll totally have it for tomorrow. Shh. Don't tell Master Tony, but I'm gonna teach you number 2, and then he's gonna kill me when I get off the camera. Here we go. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do a quick chop. Notice my hand is doing an open hand high block and a chop to the neck. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, now I need you to reach down and I need you to stomp on that big pile of sand that's been sitting there so you can make that big sand explosion at the beach that you get sometimes where you step and it kind of goes everywhere. So here we go, we've got the chop. Now I need you to stomp, ready to go? Stomp, and then elbow. Got it, okay? So let's try it one more time. So here we go, we block, and we do the chop. Stomp on the sand, go. And then we elbow. Good job, excellent. All right, kiddo and shoulder. All right, you guys are almost done. How much time do I got? Like 2 minutes? 3 minutes? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do some fun, crazy exercises just to wear you out so you sleep really, really good tonight. All right, so everybody ready? Knees up. Knees up. My lay is going everywhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, you ready? We're gonna drop and we're gonna do 5 push-ups. You can even make them look like dolphin push-ups if you want to. Ready? Drop. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, flip over on your backs. All right. Now, when you come up, oh, I'm too far forward. When we come up, I'm gonna do a sit-up and then I'm gonna swim twice, okay? Because I know we do the punch, but this time, since we're pretending we're at the beach, I want you to do a sit-up and then do a little, you know, you know, that sort of thing. All right, so here we go, ready? 1, you heard my sound effects, right? 2, ready? 3, this might be the craziest class ever. Ready? 4, and then 5, last one. Excellent. All right, let's stand back up. We're gonna do a couple jumping jacks, but I want you to do some jumping jacks with some high blocks because I watched this done earlier and it was really cool. So you're gonna jump your feet apart like you're doing jumping jacks. Put your hands on your hips. And then you're just gonna do a high block for each one. A high block for each one, okay? And I'm gonna stop and let them keep doing it because I'm making a lot of noise with this. So, high block with the jumping jack. High block with the jumping jack. You got this. Nice and tired, I know. Got it? Cool. And stop. Okay, hands on your head. Nice deep breath. Okay, think about that beach, okay? Because we're gonna be back there in no time at all. I hope you had a good class. I hope you at least got to practice some one steps. We will be here tomorrow, same time, same place. At 6 o'clock. What's the class for Thursday?
Crazy Hair Day.
Crazy Hair Day, and it's what?
Advanced one step.
It's the advanced one step. So you guys already know 1 and 2, so you're ahead of the game. Jake's brother was jumping into class. I think that's awesome. I saw Weston's brother jumping into class. Heck, everybody join in. You might as well have fun with it. All right, here we go. We're gonna bow to the flags. Chidip, kunya, bow. To each other, chidip, kunya, bow. You guys are awesome. If you have any questions, feel free to stick around. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow. Bye.